Alright, hello and welcome to the video. This is Tetrisweeps. I've discovered this game via Ars Technica in an article of their favorite games that they played in 2024. Not the favorite games that were released in 2024. This game's been around for a bit. I'm playing it on itch.io through web browser. It's supposed to have a Steam release sometime, which I hope so because I will buy it in a heartbeat. And it's what it sounds like. It's a combination of Tetris and Minesweeper. I am a pretty mediocre... I don't like that very much. There's nothing good to do here, huh? Yeah, I'm not a very good Tetris player, but I am a pretty good Minesweeper player. And so I'm definitely not world class at this game, but I can get some shit done. You know, this looks like a decently bad setup. Like, yeah, it's not going to be super clear what I'm supposed to do with this grid. Ooh, what? I missed something. Oh, I missed that one was already touching a mine, so not a great first effort there. But I'll play until I have a good run. Which, a good run for me, you can see that my high score is about 4 million, just a little bit under. That's a really good, like, anything over 1 million is pretty good for me, honestly. Sound effects? Perhaps a little obnoxious at times. You can store pieces in this particular Tetris variant, which, before playing this, I was really, really bad at, actually. Now I'm okay. I'm not great at it. I don't really know why I bothered to change this. There's 2 long bars. Oh, there's no good place to put this either, is there? Let's do it here. So yeah, what it sounds like, you gotta play Minecraft and, ooh, another terrible piece. I can't do anything with this, right? Right, okay. So you need to use your mouse and your keyboard at the same time. Here, I guess. But you kind of only need to use your mouse. I mean, the 2 mouse buttons. I guess you have to move around. I guess that's all the mouse is, isn't it? I take it all back. I don't know. I'm not sure what that statement means. You don't need to use any extra mouse buttons, I guess, but that's not a particularly incredible feature, is it? More pieces I don't like. And they're doing it again. Okay, this is not going well, to tell you the truth. Oh my god. Like, this is actually going terribly. You can see that I've got this big pillar in the middle, which I think even if you're a casual player of Tetris, you'll recognize that's not great. But I should be able to clear off some rows here. The hard part about clearing off rows, you gotta be careful and you gotta watch what comes down here. So like, that was pretty easy, right? Okay, I'm already committed to being over here, huh? The central pillar is not my friend, but I made it, so I guess I gotta treat it like a friend. Central pillar just getting higher and higher. This is a definite disaster. This is not how you're supposed to play any kind of video game, I can assure you. I don't want another... Oh, jeez. Okay. This is gonna be another bad game, I can pretty much promise that. I'm gonna jam this over here, which I think you can see why that's suboptimal. So you can see the multiplier up there at the top. I couldn't really tell you how that works, but it's very important. If you want to get a good score, you need to get a really good multiplier, which I do not have right now. Oh boy, we got more 2x2s, which I can deal with. It's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. I think the developer needs some help with the sound effects. I think they're just so fucking obnoxious, honestly. Okay, we can not quite get rid of that line, but getting closer, kind of. This is terrible. I'm doing a bad job. You see that my multiplier's down in the doldrums. This is a disaster. This is not an example of how this game should be played. Okay, I can clear off this line, then if I get a long bar, I can clear off something. I'll still have a huge fucking pillar in the middle, obviously, which is probably not for the best, but... Just give me a long bar, and it's kinda okay. This L-shaped piece is not too big of a problem. I mean, everything's a bit of a problem when you're... And, yeah. Alright, well, I can still get this over, I assure you. So that's fine. Very good play by me. And this goes nowhere. Great. Let's make this pillar even taller. If I can get another Tetris sweep, as they're called in this game. Okay, we'll go down here. I could get this back under control. My score's gonna be terrible because my multiplier's bad. So there's no chance of having like a good score here, but it could be a lot worse. Now I can switch pieces there, get the other L-shaped piece, jam it down here, something along those lines. And I'm not quite ready for another Tetris, am I? You hate to see that kind of thing happen. So I'll save it. There's not a fantastic place to put this, but I can put this here, and then get the Tetris here. I'm not going to call them Tetris sweeps. That's a bit of a mouthful that I'm not really interested in. Okay, none of these work. Great. I just cannot get rid of these pillars, and it's just going to get worse, apparently. I'm going to need 2 long bars now because I've put myself in a bit of a situation. Okay, so I got a place for that. Alright, there's nothing else to do here. Definitely a game with a lot of mental stack is how I would describe this one. And I got no place for either these... No, I got a place for the L-shaped piece. That's fine. Depending on your definition of fine. This does not really meet my definition of fine, to tell you the truth. But here's another Tetris. And they just keep giving me the shit I don't want. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I'm almost back down to a reasonable stack. And I didn't really have to sacrifice much to get here. My multiplier's bad, though, so my score is not going to be any good. But, you know, just kind of getting through this one is a bit of an accomplishment. I mean, it's my own fault. I mean, I feel like in Tetris it's kind of always your own fault when you build a weird stack with a bunch of pointy bits. Which, you know, that's kind of what I did. Ugh, there's 2 of these. There's nothing I can do about that. I don't know what to do with this. Just gonna chunk this over here. Oh, well, I mean, what the fuck am I doing here? This, oh, that's the wrong one. I got the one I wanted, which is this. And here we go. This is fine. I don't have a Tetris set up, but I can get one set up. And all I really want to do is show you the game. This I guess I could T-spin in if I get a T-piece. You definitely can T-spin in this game. You get bonus points for it. It's not terrible. However, I'm stuck, basically. They just don't want to give me one, so... Oh, if there's one next, I guess I could shunt this over here. It's not that big of a deal. It doesn't really make much of a difference to what I'm doing. Oh, I T-spinned it the wrong way, so that's pretty typical of me. Now I got a gap to go with all my other problems. I actually don't have that many problems other than that gap. So I'm only on level 3, so the pieces are still moving pretty slow, actually. I just need to get rid of those couple of mistakes, huh? I'll be back to... I'm clean right now. Almost. There's still one thing going here that I'll get rid of imminently. And can I store that? I'm not gonna store it. I don't... more problems. I need... Oops, I just pressed spacebar twice accidentally. In terms of costliness, it's not gonna be that bad. I'm still on a really low level. Things are still moving nice and slow. This is a little bit annoying. This is fine. If I can get a 2x2, I can just slot it right in there. No. Oh, that ruins the 2x2 possibility. Let's not do that. Okay, I'm going to slide this next piece in there instead, is the plan. There'll still be a gap there, obviously. But now if I get... Is that good? Yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. One of the things is... Oh, shit, I didn't move it. Well, I've created more problems for myself. Let's go ahead and drop this long bar. It's real easy to fuck yourself up in this game, and just... I got overwhelmed, and I stopped playing Minesweeper for a while and just played Tetris, which was not the move. I mean, you can't really afford to do that, but it's a thing that happens every now and again. Unless you're, like, really good at this game, which I obviously am not. I'm just okay. Well, we need some place to put a 2x2, so... What am I looking at here? I don't think there's anything else I actually know, and this is not what I want. But I don't know anything. I'm going to have to make a... Well, this will teach me something, right? Yeah. Alright, there's no gaps in these ones. I guess I can put that there without too many repercussions. That's got to go, though. This is like a total survival. Like, as you see, I have almost no points because I'm just my combo is trash because I can't get my combo going because I keep messing up and making a mess of things. Nope. Gotta get rid of that out here. This goes better over there. This is an absolutely brilliant game. Honestly, I love this game so much. That's not gonna work out for me either, but neither is this. I just can't dig myself out of all the trouble I keep making for myself. But this is totally my time waster game now. Like, if I just am chilling and don't really have anything I really want to play, this is it. And now they're starting to move fast. Unfortunately, I made too many lines. You know, level 5 is usually not that scary, but when you got a bad stack, it is kind of scary, so... Alright, well, I got all that stuff cleared out at least, hypothetically, but I got too much stuff sitting on top still. It's pretty bad, honestly. Things are still really not good. I don't know anything about the mine sweeping right now. I still don't, actually. What am I supposed to do with this? Okay, I know some things. But I'm never gonna get this cleared off, by the way. It's just not gonna happen. Oh, I know that that was already 5, right? So you can figure out some extra things. Ah, that was bad. That you couldn't figure out in a normal Minesweeper game. So you can see the things change as the tetrominos, as they're called, I guess, come down. I don't know what to do with these pieces. I'm not seeing anything here. I'm probably missing something, but I don't see anything. So that means I have to guess, because I'm completely closed off here, right? So we'll take this one. No good. Anyways, that was a terrible run. 210,000 points is not going to impress anyone for sure. So let's see if I can do a little bit better. I've only been recording for about 15 minutes. That game was 13 minutes, which is pretty long. Most of my good games are way shorter than that. Didn't know what piece was coming there, so kind of got lucky. Don't love this, but it's fine. Oh, there we go. All right. You can hear all my misclicks, which are frequent. Alright, that'll work just fine. Got 2 long bars, not ready for a Tetris. We'll just throw one over here, as one does. You definitely want to be pressing the space bar to push pieces down quickly. Wow. Another long bar, huh? That will help with your keeping your bonus up, even though I don't have a bonus right now, so not hugely helpful, but just it's good to get in the habit, that's for sure. What am I supposed to do with this? I'll just build this tower on the side. That's not as bad as building one in the middle, I swear to God. There we go. Now we're kind of back in it, but this part's a little bit of a fucking mess, and this next piece is bad, but the one in hold is fine. Still a lot of shit I don't know. There is a long bar. Might be able to turn this into a Tetris, but I kind of doubt it. And I can't. Without guessing. I could guess. But I'm not going to guess. Guessing is how you die. 'Cause, I mean, one wrong move and you're dead, right? That's the whole Minesweeper of it all. So you can't really be going around guessing. I'd rather have this. This is a little bit better stacking, at least. But again, I'm not a great Tetris player. I'm a pretty fucking mediocre Tetris player. And I think that's pretty... I think they've got me in another situation where I'm not going to be able to turn this into a Tetris. We'll see. You can switch to buy yourself a little time. But it looks bad. I don't think I can tell. No Tetris again. Fuck. So my score's going to be terrible. Like, if you start off badly, you're just not going to score well. It's over. There's certain things you're just not going to be able to accomplish if you start out poorly. And just, like, not getting Tetrises right at the beginning is starting badly. You need immediate Tetrises. Alright, well, we got a clear field at least, but we'll get a Tetris here in a second. But this game's basically already another bad run. I've got a place for that, but I'm just going to go ahead and take my Tetris. And again, I don't really understand the multiplier 100%, so I think I'm trying to optimize for it, but I might be completely wrong. So bear that in mind. Like, you can't sit there and stare at your multiplier because you're kind of busy. This is a very busy game for sure. I know I said I use it as a chill game, which I do, but I don't worry about my score. I just hope I have a good one and move on with my life if I don't. I had to burn a line there, but I still got a Tetris, so we take those. This has a variety of uses, right? Okay, well, we're set up for a Tetris again. As long as I can clear some things off here, which I'm pretty sure I can. And I guess put this here. That seems fine. This is also fine. Oops, going to remove that. Misclicks are a real danger in this game, though, because it's super easy to misclick. And like, you know, if you miss one, you're finished. That's kind of it. So. Okay, that'll be fine, I guess. Not ideal. Okay, I kind of missed that one for a second, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm good at game. Trust me. And I am set up, and I have a bar. My multiplier is getting on up there. which is not bad. The misclicks, they are still a thing. Okay, what do I need to do with this? I need to put this over here. Then switch. There we go. And I should be able to get another Tetris here in a moment. And, like, you know, I'm not great at this game. I say that, and I very much mean it. But when I started, I was far worse. It definitely requires a lot of attention. And yeah, definitely check this game out on itch. And then also wishlist it on Steam, because this game's awesome. There's going to be some, I think that what's going on Steam is there'll be some additional modes. Will they be more compelling than this one? I kind of doubt it, honestly. But it's possible, I guess. Maybe there'll be a multiplayer mode. That could be pretty sick, right? Oh, now I want that other one. Okay. My space button. Oh god, my space button wasn't responding until suddenly it was. So that wasn't me just being a dumb jackass. That was a problem with my USB connector. What is this gonna do? I'm in trouble now, of course. I'm in so much trouble. I mean, I'm pushing boldly forward, but that overhang's pretty rough. I'm gonna drop this in there because it seems like, what the fuck else am I gonna do? Let's drop this in here. I at least got a fair amount of stuff cleared off. The Minesweeper part's going fine. Unfortunately, the Tetris part's... Oops, and I moved that wrongly. That was good. I should have just dropped it. And now I'm in even deeper shit, but this is not terrible. There, just drop it, please, Brad. But I'm definitely building stuff I don't want to, which is unfortunate. I just was buying time there. That was obviously not much of a real play. I'm just hoping to clear some stuff off, but there's so much garbage that I've piled up now that it's going to be a real challenge, and I don't think I can do it. This side's all safe to drop junk. It's relatively safe to drop junk over here. But as you can see, making lines is pretty slow and tedious at this point because I've made a mess. I mean, I'm getting somewhere, right? I'm just gonna pile this over here, but there we go. Put this in here. And nope, I got nothing. That 4 is not being helpful. I don't know. I'm trying to clear this shit off. Anyway, it's not gonna be an amazing score, but I think it's a decent demonstration of what this game is, so whatever. It's changed to the same. Always good to switch to the same thing. That's kind of what you want to do. Oh, jeez, there's the piece I actually wanted, but it's too late now. Definitely very easy to get flustered in this game. I get flustered all the time when things aren't going right. I'm still, you know, digging my own grave here, unfortunately. And it's getting a little bit fast now that I'm on level 5. It's still not tremendously fast. Not bad. I mean, I'm getting somewhere. I cleared off a little bit of junk, but not very much. This doesn't seem like a tremendous play, to tell you the truth, but but I'm definitely getting fatigued. Definitely in a high mental stat game like this, getting fatigued is very real, I feel like. I just keep piling it up in places I don't want. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's a good change, actually. I mean, I just dug that all out, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that. That's better Tetris playing than I normally do, but my possibility for points just went straight in the goddamn toilet as I did that. I don't know, I think it's pretty cool that, like, this game makes me actually care about points. I think that's a pretty difficult thing to do in modern gaming. Whoops. Misclicked. But, you know, I think that's good for the video. I think I've shown you what Tetrisweeper is all about. And just what a fucking fantastic game. I'll be playing this in my free time constantly. I can promise you that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye.